I left high school because of the lack of support at home. I felt like I didn't fit in when I was on campus, and I didn't have the best role models in my community. I didn't have a lot of friends that had high school diplomas. I was having a hard time finding motivation to go to class and ended up ditching most of the time. I was overwhelmed knowing that after all the ditching that had gone on, I would not be graduating at the end of my senior year. I fell in love with the ACT program because as soon as I walked in through their doors, the counselor met with me and didn't treat me like another number in a list. He treated me with a lot of dignity, and honestly, a lot of the words that came out of his mouth were giving me hope. As I was getting ready to graduate that spring, I had to sit with my teacher and plan for graduation. And one of the questions that came up as we're having this discussion was the what now? What's gonna happen after you graduate high school? And I remember looking at him, the blank stare. I was really confused about why he cared. But he did bring up the subject of college, and I thought to myself, I didn't know that was possible. And I remember asking him, would I be allowed to go to college, even though I'm a high school dropout? And the whole team, the teacher, the counselor, and the teacher's assistants walked me through the whole process of applying for college. It was because of that I, started on this journey. So after so many years in college, I graduated with my master's in education. I am now teaching high school in LAUSD. I try to be the same teacher that the teachers at ACT were for me. I try to provide my students a safe environment. I try to encourage them and motivate them, and also not to give up on them is one of my biggest goals as a teacher.